This is pretty. Wow.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
Oh, or the...
There is something about it. I have never felt spite so quiet.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being.
Like I'm part of the song.
Exactly.
Wow, this feels like World of
It's calling
Warcraft.
us home.
Oh my gosh, it's just like World of Warcraft.
Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember.
The Titans are talking
when
to
the
us.
earth was alive.
The Titans! Shut the fuck up!
In one voice they
That's
sang,
not...
the chorus
This can't
of
be real!
creation and of connection.
About the story, it's so similar to World of Warcraft. I mean, there's been multiple sequences where they're explaining the overarching real reasons to things as to why they are the way they are in Thedas. And I'm just find it quite funny and hilarious because the current World of Warcraft expansion talks about things a lot like the Titans and the World Soul and oh, there's corruption and the light and the dark and is there gods and blah blah blah, the old gods, right? Like it's there's so much verbiage, I guess you could say, being used that is similar between these two games. And it's really funny as someone who, when I was younger, one of the reasons I really liked Dragon Age Origins is because it almost felt like a single player World of Warcraft experience with the whole having a bunch of different starter stories. You know, the different races for one, kind of similar to World of Warcraft, but also like each of them having different starter stories, and that kind of reminded me of how like World of Warcraft is an MMO with all the different races having different starter areas. And so it's why I really loved Dragon Age growing up. And I just found it funny, these things that I've been experiencing, and I just wanted to see if anyone else has either recognized these similarities, and if you find them uncanny, if anything intended, are they trying to put some sort of like, I don't know, kudos or whatever to like World of Warcraft? Are they trying to like, is it like an Easter egg maybe? I don't know, but I just wanted to see what other people may have also thought about these really funny story sequences so far that I've come across. And just a warning, obviously super story spoilers, so if you are intending to play through the entirety of the game yourself, I don't think you want to watch these next sequences. What the hell? What's up with all this song calling us home?
Do you think Stilgard would mind?
Shit.
I think he'd be fine with it.
Can't nobody write original fucking stories no more?
We have arrived.
End of the world apocalyptic
don't
vibes are
see anyone.
cancelled. We're now being
There.
called
She's
the song
waiting.
of the world. It's a statue.
Thank you for
Wow.
leading her here, Stilgard.
I never trust
They
animate
call me
statues.
the Oracle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what they're she's saying all the rocks and everything about her, it's talking to her, and like it's singing to us, and we're part of a song. It's literally like I did not.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell,
Can y'all
we walked,
stop?
but the melody was
I'm
already
playing
lost.
another video game that I already got this. I don't need the same
We
fucking.
were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
This is
The
ridiculous.
stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic.
What in the fucking Azeroth shit?
Why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno?
You must have played World
What
of
happened
Warcraft
to
in
the
your
Titans?
past life, girly. I can tell you what happened. It gets corrupted.
There's something else here.
See? Wow.
found you.
Oh my gosh. I could have never guessed. Killed it. We cleared the corruption. Yep. This is way too predictable.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury.
Fury.
Such
The
fury.
fury of the Titans.
And with you as its mark.
Oh. You've been marked by the
me?
Titans.
But why?
Yeah, why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now.
Uh-huh.
Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Sorry, the Titans don't answer
She
questions.
does that.
Yeah.
Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
Those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's alright.
Oh,
I'm
Miss
all right.
Ma'am.
Sorry.
Harding left the Oracle's sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning.
And so it was corrupted.
But far below the surface, something was moving,
Yeah.
determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight.
Yeah.
We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
Oh.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. I've been feeling out of my depth trying to stop ancient gods. But Solus was flailing just as much as we are.
Yeah.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
Okay.
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlathan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
Yeah.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
I believe it's not like they're responsible for everything coming into creation.
I believed in the Maker too, Lace. I still do. I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist.
It's just their perception.
Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's
yeah.
been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the chantry just cut it out.
That's fucked
So
up.
maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor, or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides this talk of taking on a solid form, I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Same.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
Ooh.
No.
Why not?
Sorry, but... what? This puts all of elven history in a new light. Not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point.
Yep.
World's not short on small-minded humans.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
Yeah.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay, we keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Send it to someone in Minecraft Discord.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
Oh.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw, with Elgarnon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Oh, wow.
We just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus whatever we find next.
Shit, Azareth never complained. We mind her. I think that actually is exactly what World of Warcraft is like. It's so funny how this story feels like a different version of World of Warcraft's story. Like, this is ridiculous, dude. What's next for Dragon Age? The World Soul Saga?
Have you created what we need?
With this,
Dragons?
proper
Oh, that's
ritual
right,
will
because it's
sunder
called
every
Dragon
titan from
Age.
its spirit.
Yeah.
but you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad.
Oh my
A
god.
disembodied blight of pain and
So
anger.
funny. Dragon Age. There's barely any
It
fucking dragons in the
awful.
game, dude.
What we're doing.
And the only
The whole
way to
first
end
game,
this
there's
war.
like one dragon in Origins. Never understood why it's called Dragon Age.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
No mystery why he wants to forget this.
Yeah.
As a mage, and apparently a scholar, Solus doubtless regrets destroying the minds of the Titans.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
He caused
You
the blight.
can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
Oh
The
my
song
god.
of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we... I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
Yeah.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
So the Titans
And then
are
I
corrupted.
want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover, by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Oh, shit, they banging. Oh. Oh, they see that picture? Ooh.
I knew that you would find me soon enough.
Or is she
you
dying
need the
in his
power of a
arms?
god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
Oh.
While the prison is
No, it
important,
looks like he's
it is
holding her
not
as she
the
dies.
only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
So what he used Mythal.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
Ooh.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
So we've got all the Dreadwolf's deep, dark secrets. Anything we can use?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
Yeah.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil.
In my dreams.
His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.